What's up, everybody? Brotrio here with our final pre-E3 hype video. We're doing Smash Brothers today. Now, we're going to have more videos about E3 during and after, of course. But this will be our final pre-E3 video. We kind of put almost everything on hold to make E3 videos because we had to get them out before E3. So, yeah, we're doing a Smash Brothers episode this time. And this is what, the fourth or fifth Smash Bros. Video we've done?
I think so. We had a lot,
because we had top 10 features, we had the general discussion, then 2 rant and raves.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But this is our final hopes and fears for Smash Brothers for Switch. We won't be rehashing any of the stuff we covered in our top 10 or the previous hopes and fears. So this is all new stuff we want. We couldn't contain it to just 5 videos. We had to bring you more. So this is it. We're going to get started first with... We're just going to cover the leaks that have been happening recently on what supposedly is going to get announced at E3 for Smash.
Yeah. Take this with a huge grain of salt, because, like...
We don't know how true it is.
It's a leak.
It's a leak. It could be an absolute rumor. We'll find out.
Yeah. But the rumor is that all characters, third-party and DLC included, from Smash for 3DS and Smash for Wii U will return, which is just awesome. Like, that is a great thing.
It would be great.
Like, I don't use him a lot, but I would be sad to see Ryu go.
Yes. Ryu is awesome in it.
And Cloud.
And then, in addition to that, supposedly, we are going to see 3 characters revealed at E3, whether that's in the actual Nintendo Direct or in the Treehouse or what have you. But Ice Climbers will come back. I know Aaron's happy about that.
That power couple, man.
Supposedly, they are finally putting Ridley in Smash.
I can just see his screen, though. He just pops up, Ridley. Size doesn't matter, or something like that. Where it's intro.
I would love
That'd be
that.
funny.
Like, I just want Ridley to be in. It's Ridley
I mean,
1,
yeah,
and
he's cool.
So we can just stop.
He's a flying purple
theorizing
pterodactyl
about
space dragon.
Yes.
Pirate. It's amazing.
Ridley should be in.
And you can... I mean, he's already got the alt costume set up. Just pick different ones from different
And,
games.
you know, not to reiterate too much, because we already covered Ridley, but his size varies anyway. Like, go back to the original Metroid, he's a little bigger than Samus.
Slightly.
Yeah. So it's not... His size...
So is Kraid, and then in the next one, Kraid is like a mountain.
Yeah. Oh, man. Super Metroid is awesome. Anyway.
And then the third character...
I'm pretty excited about this one.
To Smash, supposedly, is Simon Belmont from Castlevania, or another third-party character.
Look, I've never even played a Castlevania game. I mean, I've played a few, but not like beat them, not got into it. I would be so pumped for Simon Belmont.
He's a whip.
He's a whip using
that would be very
vampire
different.
slayer.
Yeah, I mean, he is amazing.
He's throwing like holy water and crosses at people.
He's got all kinds of ridiculous, silly weapons to punish the undead, and the whip, especially. The whip would be absolutely incredible. Like, he would be a perfect mid to long range fighter.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I did see some other supposed leaks that it wasn't going to be Simon Belmont. It was some other third-party character. But supposedly, either way, it's going to be a third-party character. I've seen Simon Belmont, and I've seen, unannounced. But Simon Belmont would be awesome.
Yeah.
Really, any other character would be awesome, because, I mean, anytime they announce a character that you think will be terrible, and they end up being pretty good. Because I remember seeing the Wii Fit trailer, or Wii Fit trainer announcement. I was just like, are you kidding me? The Wii Fit train, and then now she's like one of my mains.
Yeah, it's really annoying to fight her.
But that basically covers the entire leak, at least from what I've seen. There was also a leak talking about story mode or something.
Yeah, it was just a real blurry image, but
it looked kind of like fake.
The blurry Pokemon image with Eevee on the girl's head was real, so
that's true.
Yeah, that is true.
With these blurry images.
But a story mode would be more than welcome.
Yeah.
And especially if they have awesome movie clips like Brawl. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I want, moving on from the leaks, this is the most simple one I have that doesn't require a lot of explaining. Smash Bros. Menu was a garbled mess.
Yes.
I just want a better, more straightforward menu. There's nothing more I can really say about that. I just don't want just like dumpster fire of a menu.
Yeah. Smash Wii U's was all over the place. It was like multiple different colors, all bright and in your face, and it was like just kind of like, oh god, like what the hell is this? But then like you go back and look at Melee's menu, and it was just like straightforward, still very good looking, very like, you know, it's awesome. You could easily read it and easily tell where stuff would be.
Also,
Smash Wii U, you have like the vault, and you're just like, what the hell's in here? And then it's just like, oh, that's where options and sound clips are.
Yeah, I'll kind of just tie this in with menu real quick. I want to be able to move the screen around with the C-stick again.
I do, but I also hate, like, every time before a match, everyone's just, like, wiggling that C-stick to make the screen, like, C's all over the place.
But it was a good indicator that you needed to unplug a controller and plug it back in.
Very true. Yeah.
And one thing I'm really hoping to see is some more of their lesser-known titles to come in. I mean, Smash Brothers is all about lesser-known titles anyway.
Yeah.
But I would love to see some assist trophies from like Bravely Default, maybe
Playable Mike Jones.
Like I would love to see other games represented that we hadn't seen before.
Yeah, and like some games like Bravely Default, I don't think they would make a very good character, but they would make an awesome assist trophy.
That's not a Nintendo franchise, though.
I mean,
that's Square.
It was on DS exclusively, and I mean,
or like,
who cares? Cloud's in it.
Well, yeah, but all that licensing.
There's no rules anymore. Smash rules all, and everybody
Cloud
knows
followed the rules. He appeared in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Every character in has followed the rules.
So?
I mean, Bravely Default still follows the rules.
Yeah. Argument is invalid.
That's true.
And one thing I really want to see more of is more single-player stuff in general. Like,
we kind of covered that in the
we covered that either in our top 10 or hopes and fears.
But, like a gourmet race type of thing, like from Kirby. Just something that's not fighting each other, that you're still competing.
Yeah, that would be kind of
interesting.
Cool. Not like half-assed Smash Party mode or whatever it was in Wii U would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like because that on Wii U it was half-assed at best and it sucked. But if it's done right, that could be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, options, you know, whatever.
One character I would very much like to see would be Sora of Kingdom Hearts fame. Don't know how possible it is. Don't know if Disney owns him. I don't know if Square owns him. No idea. But Sora would be pretty cool.
Yeah, he would.
Sora would be amazing because
he's really fast
and he would fit in.
His air game would be insane.
Yes. We need someone in the air to combat like Ness because at the moment he's one of him and Bayonetta are the two outstanding air fighters. So if Sora gets in, he'll just give them a run for their money, and it would be amazing. Because I'm a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, I would love to see Sora in. The character I think is gonna be in just because of how it seems to be going and his rising popularity ever since he was announced is the Decidueye from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, and we have a fully evolved Fire Starter, a fully evolved Water Starter, and no Grass Pokemon.
Well, I would rather see Incineroar, but mainly just because I want a grappler, and he's a Fire Cat wrestler, so that's awesome. But Decidueye is the better choice. I just would prefer Incineroar.
He would be a really unique character.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, his Final Smash is basically already written out for you. Just use a Z move.
Yeah.
His side B would be a Shadow Shackle or whatever, where he locks him in place for a few seconds.
The Decidueye could be absolutely incredible. And I mean, he's already showed up in Pokken Tournament Deluxe. And I mean, he's more than likely going to be in. I highly doubt he won't be.
He's very popular, so
Yeah. He's an awesome ghost owl.
yeah.
No.
Now mine's a bit of a stretch, but there's one character that is a big part of Nintendo's history that hasn't been shown love in a long time. I would love to see Captain N show up.
That's not gonna happen.
Captain
Like,
N is gonna be in.
He would be so like unique.
Yeah, but Nintendo
'Cause he
wants
has-
to forget those cartoons and movies.
Well, he wasn't just in the cartoon. He was in the Nintendo Power comic strips. Like he was all
Yes.
over the place back then.
Captain N is
And
huge nostalgia.
yeah, like he's got his NES belt buckle that he uses to like jump faster and like I can't remember all that he does.
He's got his Game Boy.
Yeah, he's got
he
the
could
Game
summon
Boy
that,
that
like
could-
Zelda summons the Phantom.
Yeah, he could be like a shield or something maybe.
Yeah,
I mean,
it could be awesome. Like
could-
maybe he has like a slight spot whenever he like first turns on that you can reflect and you can time it right. So,
Yeah.
Like otherwise it's just a shield. But
and then just for fun, like you could have the really crappy version of Mega Man and Kid Icarus
Yes.
as part of his moveset.
that would be
And they
hilarious.
just show up and they're just like, man, and shoot.
Well, that's basically what Mega Man sounded like. Kid
Yeah.
Icarus, when she was called Kid Icarus.
Yeah, his
in the
name was
show.
Kid Icarus.
So he's
So-
not Pit. He would work great as an up B.
No,
so
because-
if Captain N was off the cliff, he could just be like, "Let's fly Icus!" and like lift him like Olimar's Pikmin.
Yeah,
Captain N would be just amazing. He would be just. It'd be a lot like whenever Rob came out, because I mean Rob was a peripheral.
yeah.
That's all he was. He wasn't in a game. He played the game
Well, he
for
was
you.
actually more of a gimmick than a peripheral, but still.
More or less just a way for them to sell it in toy stores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if Rob can make it in, Captain N should make it in, because he already has like way more source material than Rob does.
One I would really enjoy was Battlefield Omega stages, or anything like you can go to a neutral stage that's not just Final Destination with a different background. Because Omega
Yeah.
was awesome. Because Final Destination does get boring, and we play any stage basically, but Omega stages were a great addition, especially for those like
Fox only, Final Destination people.
those people. So at
Still
least-
probably only do that.
Yeah.
At least they had some variety now. But I want to see, like, you push X or whatever when you're selecting a stage for Omega, just push Y for Battlefield.
Yeah, you get 3 platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Just fun and basic.
Yep. That's not
That
much
would
more
be
to say about
that
it.
would be cool.
The last thing I would like to see is just like back off of the Fire Emblem Sakurai.
Yeah, he like fell in love with that franchise
Yeah.
or something. He just loves it.
I like most of them, but it's dude.
Yeah.
There's
Now.
the only people that outnumber Fire Emblem are Pokemon and Mario. Like we haven't had, Toon Link and Young Link swapped, but we haven't had an increase in number of Zelda characters since Melee. It's always, I mean, if you count, they separated Sheik and Zelda. If you count that, I don't.
I mean, we only have 2 Donkey Kong characters.
Yeah, like why? Fire Emblem's cool. And I like almost all those characters. I don't like Robin or Lucina very much, but
Well, I was gonna say that about Robin. If it's more unique characters like Robin, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
yeah, I
But
mean,
we don't need more Fire Emblem swordsmen. We have a lot.
basically, I mean, I'm more of the mindset of the more the merrier. I would just rather see other franchises be represented like that outside of Fire Emblem. And, if you're going to do more Fire Emblem, you got axe users, spear users. Fire Emblem's got a lot of weapons. You don't have to just pull swordsmen. And I don't mind the swordsmen either as long as they play different, but it's like, there were so many Fire Emblem characters. At least 2 DLC Fire Emblem characters. Like, God.
Yeah. And I think that's gonna about wrap it up for all our hopes and fears for Smash Brothers for Nintendo Switch. I mean, we could sit here and speculate characters all day, and we would love it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna spare you all that
All day,
and
every day.
just end it here. Let us know what you think and hope and fear will be in this game in the comments. And we'll see y'all at E3 with our first coverage video. Hey, thanks for watching. Did you like the video? Why don't you hit that like and subscribe button? It really helps us grow the channel. And don't forget to ring that bell to join our notification squad. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I put the links in the description just to make it easier for you to get to. And we will catch you next time for the next video from the Bro Trio.